Hello everyone, this is Max Fritz here, sharing some updates to virtual rounding with you that are going to help enhance the solution, bring family members into the conversation, and make it easier to administer. We're still looking at the same interface for our doctors and our patients to use the solution, but we've added a couple capabilities. The first is a tab called Family that's available in the same floor interface that we have before. By hitting the Family tab, a nurse or a doctor has a couple capabilities. One of those is clicking Share to Family. Share to Family will launch a pane on the right-hand side, which will enable us to enter a family member email address and send out an invite to that family member. This will allow a family or a friend of the patient to join into the meeting to visit their patient when they can't be there in person. We simply enter an email address and click Run Flow. If for any reason we need to remove the ability for family members to get into the meeting, maybe a new patient is in the room, or maybe the doctor is having a confidential conversation with the patient and they would prefer that family members do not interrupt, we can click the Reset Meeting button. When we click Reset Meeting, this will generate a brand new meeting link, update it for our doctors to rejoin, and we'll simply have to rejoin the patient device to that new meeting as well. Now this is one interface to get to these functionalities. We've also built a Power App that you can do the same functionalities through, so that you can choose which option works best for you. Our Power App can be pinned to the left-hand side, and it's called Virtual Rounding Configuration. Again, a nurse or a doctor or an administrator will select a location, select a sublocation, and select a room. They'll see all of the room information that we have generated in the backend SharePoint list and have the ability to, just like before, invite a family member or reset a meeting. They simply type in the information, and click Invite Family, and they'll get a screen letting them know if it was successful or not. And then they can go back and start all over again. The final experience we're introducing here is a new experience for the patient device to make it simpler and easier to know how to join the meeting. We've heard your feedback that the calendar application, while fantastic for our general user of Teams, isn't as intuitive for the patient room device, especially when a nurse just really easily needs to be able to join the meeting on the device. There's an application that we are going to now pin to these patient devices instead of the calendar. We're calling that the Patient Join application. I'll load it on my desktop computer here, but this will load on any tablet and has a very, very large join button. This join button will bring the device directly into the meeting without having to navigate through the calendar and find the join button within there. This will pull the latest join meeting link from the SharePoint list, so at all times this reflects the right meeting. Hopefully you'll find some use out of these new features. This is going to be our version 2 of virtual rounding. The documentation is being put together as we speak, and we look forward to you utilizing these new features. If you'd like a demo or would like some more information on virtual rounding, version 2, or how you can take advantage of version 2 features if you're already using version 1, please get in touch with us. You can go to aka.ms/virtualrounding for general information, and for technical documentation and a place to contact us, aka.ms/virtualroundingcode. Thanks again, and we look forward to you taking advantage of these solutions to keep your providers safe and lower your PPE usage.